Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back to another great episode of American Rod Shop. My name is Solon, and tonight we're diving into some very cool classic trucks that are up for sale on the internet that are all built for one thing: off-road fun. Spring is here, and that means it's time to fire up those old classic trucks, hit the mud, and maybe even get stuck a little bit, because honestly, that's half the fun. And with the trucks we've got for sale tonight, you can do it in true classic truck style. I think I found some great ones. In fact, I've lined up 10 classic four-wheelers for tonight's showcase, something for every budget, from low to high. Some are rare, some are customized, some are beautifully restored, and all of them are a blast to talk about. Now, if you don't see your dream car or truck in tonight's video, then I advise you to check out the last 4 videos that I just dropped. There are still a lot of great classic cars in those videos for sale, and who knows, you just might find your dream car over in one of those videos. Links to every car featured in this video tonight, plus links to the last 4 posted videos, can be found over in this video's description. We will also reveal who won the Hot Wheels mystery box from the last video giveaway, and you'll have a chance to win another one to be given away in the upcoming next video. Plus 3 great trivia questions to test your automotive knowledge tonight. All that's coming up, so stick around for that. But right now, let's get into classic car number 1. 1949 Dodge Power Wagon, listed in Knoxville, Tennessee for a whopping $189,000. Up for sale is a stunning turquoise blue 1949 Dodge 4x4 Power Wagon long bed pickup resto mod. And let me tell you, this isn't your grandpa's Power Wagon. Draped in a 2-tone gloss turquoise body with black fenders and bumpers, this truck just came out of a full restoration and custom build completed just in 2025. Everything is fresh, everything is new, and it shows only 199 miles since completion. This is a one-of-a-kind long bed that sits on a 2005 Dodge Ram 3500 dually frame that has been stripped and powder-coated and upgraded with a long list of rebuilt components and top-tier aftermarket parts. Far too many to list here in this one description. Under the hood is where things get wild. A meticulously rebuilt 2005 Cummins 5.9-liter turbo diesel inline-6 pushing a massive 500 horsepower and 1,000 pounds of torque. It's been paired with an NV 5600 6-speed manual transmission, and it all rides on American General Humvee 16.5-inch run-flat 3-piece rims wrapped in BF Goodrich Baja T/A 37 by 12.5 tires, and it's equipped with 4-wheel disc brakes. The seller has a full breakdown of the build in the ad. Way too much to list here. The asking price is $189,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 2, 1980 Toyota Land Cruiser, model BJ40, listed in Hendersonville, Tennessee for $38,000. Up for sale is a completely restored red 1980 Toyota Land Cruiser BJ40 model that was imported to the U.S. under prior ownership and is in excellent running and driving condition and has only 29,355 original miles on the motor. It is powered by a 3.0-liter diesel inline 4-cylinder engine connected up to a rebuilt 4-speed manual transmission. Upgrade parts and recent repairs includes replacing the dual-range transfer case and fuel tank, installed a lift kit, new 4-wheel disc brakes, and a new steering stabilizer. This vehicle is also equipped with 15-inch steel wheels, a steel front bumper, a removable hardtop, side steps, vented hood, front tow hooks, and ambulance-style rear doors, and inward-facing rear jump seats. Offered with all the original repair manuals, service records, and a clean Tennessee title, this truck was refinished in beautiful red gloss with a white roof, and it rides on white painted 15-inch steel wheels mounted with 31 by 10.5 Milestar Patagonia Mickey Thompson tires. A matching spare is mounted to the rear swing-out carrier that matches the exterior. Many more items repaired or restored. Way too many to list here. The owner is asking $38,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Okay, we got 3 trivia questions for you in tonight's video. Let's go ahead and hit trivia question number 1. See how well you guys do on these questions tonight. What is the correct pronunciation for this vintage automobile manufacturer? Is the name pronounced as A, Willys, or is it pronounced as B, Willys, or is it pronounced as C? Both are correct. Now, if you know the answer to that, then go ahead and drop your answer over in the regular comments for fun. We'll check everybody's answer at the end of this video. Number 3. 1947 International B2, listed in Buckhannon, West Virginia for $45,000. Up for sale is a wild, custom-built 1947 International B2 4x4 off-road truck, finished in bright Omaha orange pearl and showing only 5,000 miles on the new build. This one started life as a rust-free B2 body and then was mounted onto a freshly painted 1978 K30 Chevy Dually 4x4 chassis. Power comes from a newly rebuilt 355 small block with a healthy cam, backed by a Muncie SM465 4-speed transmission with an NP205 transfer case. Up front, you've got a Dana 60 front end, and out back, a Dana 70 HD full floater, so this thing is built like a tank. It drives exactly like a big truck should, with effortless power steering and power brakes keeping it under control. The exterior is slick, rust-free, and glowing in that Omaha orange pearl. Inside, the interior is all new, featuring a Suburban third-row seat with shoulder belts, new glass, new weather stripping, new carpet, new heat, and a fresh sound insulation. Out back, it sports a new oak bed floor, and the whole truck rides on 16-inch iron aluminum wheels wrapped in 255/85-16 Coopers. The owner's asking a very reasonable $45,000. It comes with a clean title. And guys, this one is my pick of the week. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It looks like it would be crazy fun to drive. It's wicked looking, and it's built to turn heads anywhere it goes. Number 4. 1970 Jeep Jeepster Commando, listed in Boise, Idaho for $10,499. Up for sale is a classic blue 1970 Jeep Jeepster Commando 4x4 that's in solid running condition with 104,000 original miles. The current owner has put a lot of recent work into keeping this vintage off-roader in great shape and now has a rebuilt transmission, a fresh set of Toyo Open Country mud terrain tires, a 4-inch lift kit, resealed front axles, and new wheel cylinders, new steering knuckle bearings, a new power steering pump, and the rear differential has been serviced. Power comes from the original Dauntless V6, paired with the freshly rebuilt transmission, which has only 92 miles on it since being rebuilt. Everything runs and drives and shifts exactly like it should. The body is very solid with no rust, just a few small dings from everyday use, and it still wears its original paint. Inside, the original tan interior looks incredible for its age and is surprisingly comfortable. This classic Jeep Commando doesn't need much to take it to the next level. The owner's asking $10,499 or best offer. Comes with a clean title. And guys, I'm giving this one my best deal seal early on in this video. For today's market, I think that's a fantastic price on a vintage 4x4 in this running condition. Let me know over in today's comments which car or truck in this video you think were the best deal, and also which one is your pick for the week. Okay, trivia question number 2. Which American automobile company produced the first American-made 4x4 vehicle specifically designed entirely for off-road use? Was it D, Bantam Motor Company? Was it E, the Willys Overland Motor Company? Or was it F, both companies? Now, if you know the answer to that, then go ahead and drop your answer over in the regular comments for fun, and we'll check out everybody's answer at the end of this video. Number 5. 1947 Willys Overland Station Wagon, listed in Rumford, Maine for $20,000. Up for sale as an older restoration customization from the late 1990s, and that is this Willys 1947 Overland Station Wagon Street Rod. 1947 was the second year of the two-door wagon with the transfer leaf front suspension. Now, lots of upgrades have gone into this restoration and customization of this vehicle, which includes power coming from a 283 small block Chevy engine, coupled up to a 2-speed Power Glide transmission that is mated to a 1960s Nova 10-bolt rear end. All the glass is in good shape. The electrical system works well, with the exception of the gauges, which still needs to be hooked up. A tachometer and an aftermarket heater was installed, but it does not have air conditioning. The original interior was put back as close to the original specifications as possible, using correct Era gray cloth for the upholstery. The body is solid with no rust, very straight, and the black paint job displays very well. It rides on brand new tires on chrome reverse rims with baby moon hubcaps, and the owner's asking a modest $20,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 6, 1971 Jeep Jeepster Commando, listed in St. Cloud, Florida for $10,500. Up for sale is a light beige 1971 Jeepster Commando that runs, drives, and shifts great. It's powered by one of the best Jeep engines ever built, the original Dauntless V6, paired with a manual 4x4 transmission and front locking hubs. It shows only 75,000 original miles. It recently received a solid round of upgrades and maintenance, including a new radiator, new water pump, new hoses, new aftermarket headlights, new front turn signal lenses, and a freshly rebuilt carburetor. From the factory, it came with some nice perks too, like power steering and an original working winch with a cable remote. This Jeepster includes a soft top and removable doors, and the exterior has been coated in beige rhino liner paint for durability. There is some rust on the rear tailgate and a few surface rust spots along the door edges, but the rest of the body is in excellent shape. It also sports a brand new roll bar and a set of custom off-road mags and tires that really finish out the look. The owner's asking a very low $10,500 or best offer, comes with a clean title, and trades will be considered. Okay, third and final trivia question in tonight's video is this. The Willys Overland Automobile Company was purchased by which automobile company in 1970? Was it G, American Motors? Was it H, Chrysler Motor Company? Or was it I, the Kaiser Motor Company? If you know the answer to that, then go ahead and drop your answer over in the regular comments for fun. We'll check out everybody's answer at the end of this video. Number 7, 1953 Willys Jeep pickup, listed in Middleville, New York for $20,000. Up for sale is a customized two-tone orange and white 1953 Willys Jeep Street Rod Highboy pickup, showing only 13,500 miles on the build. This classic pickup is powered by a 327 Chevy engine paired with a manual transmission and four-wheel drive, and it all runs, drives, and shifts exactly as it should. The body is straight and rust-free, finished in a sharp custom orange and white paint scheme for that timeless hot rod look. Inside you'll find a custom black and orange interior featuring bucket seats, restored door panels, floor shifters, a new vinyl floor mat, and fresh paint on the dash and door trim. A very comfortable, clean, and full of Willys character. Under the hood, the engine bay is clean and neatly organized. All the glass is in great shape and every electrical component works properly. It rides on brand new tires mounted on new aluminum 10-hole mags, giving it a bold stance that's sure to turn heads every time you roll through town. The owner's asking a very modest $20,000 of best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 8, 1942 Dodge Powerwagon WC53, listed in Harrisonville, Missouri for $45,000. Up for sale is a very rare military green 1942 Dodge Powerwagon WC53, originally used during World War II as a command and personnel transport vehicle. It shows 40,000 original miles, and the current owner says this truck has been in their family for over 60 years, enjoyed and gently driven locally from time to time. It now features a brand new military-style interior, new tires, and authentic combat rims, all restored as close to original World War II specifications as possible. This WC53 also retains the rare three-row seating layout designed for transporting officers, something you don't see quite often in these older vehicles. As expected from a true military-grade vehicle, these Dodge Power Wagons were built to an incredible high standard, and that craftsmanship still shows throughout this truck. Under the hood is the original T-214 230 cubic inch 3.8 liter flathead inline 6, paired with its original manual transmission. Everything runs, drives, and shifts great. The owner's asking a modest $45,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Okay, here's the commentary question for this video. Have you ever owned a pre-1975 off-road vehicle? And if you did, what was the year, the make, and the model? Drop your answer over in the regular comments for fun. It'd be great to see who owned what kind of off-road vehicle back in the day, or currently for that matter. Okay, if you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe, and share. It will not cost you one penny, but will help this little channel to grow. And be sure to turn on your notification bell so you'll get notified every time we drop one of these great videos about amazing classic cars that are up for sale. Number 9. 1964 Land Rover Series 2A Dormobile, listed in Altoona, Iowa for $54,000. For sale by its third owner is an exceptionally rare and beautifully restored blue 1964 Land Rover Series 2A Dormobile, converted by the renowned Martin Walter coach builder. With only 70,000 original miles on it, this is one of the most sought-after expedition configurations ever produced in the Land Rover lineup. Combining vintage character with thoughtful modern upgrades, this example is usually suited for collectors, Overland enthusiasts, or anyone seeking a truly unique classic. This Dormobile underwent a comprehensive frame-up restoration in 2004, including the installation of a new galvanized chassis. The restoration is fully documented, and the vehicle is accompanied by a certification from the British Motor Industry Heritage Trust, confirming its authenticity and provenance. Power comes from a highly desirable 2.8 ACR Power Plus engine, equipped with a Stage 2 cylinder heads and a performance carburetor, delivering significantly improved drivability and power over the original configuration. The owner's asking $54,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Well, guys, what do you think about that one? Okay, we finally made it to car number 10, and don't forget, right after we showcase this car, we're going to find out who won the Hot Wheels mystery box that was given away in the last video. And we will reveal the answers to the trivia questions to see which ones you got right. So stick around for all that. It's a lot of fun coming up. 1971 Jeepster Commando, listed in Sioux Falls, South Dakota for $32,000. Up for sale with 73,853 original miles is this beautifully restored and custom finished 1971 Jeepster Commando in a striking orange crush color. This Jeep has undergone a full body-off restoration with light customization, and no expense was spared anywhere in the build. It runs and drives exactly the way a freshly restored classic should. During the restoration, every nut and bolt was touched, and here's just a short list of the upgrades, repairs, and restored components. It received new brakes, new wheels, new tires, new timing chain and gears, an updated timing cover, and every seal and gasket in both the engine and the transmission was replaced. The motor also received new push rods and new lifters. The carburetor was completely disassembled, glass bead blasted, and rebuilt with a new kit and refinished back to its original factory appearance. The owner says the list of new and restored parts is far longer than what he could even post. Years of work have gone into making this a reliable show-quality Jeepster. The owner's asking $32,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Okay, I wanted to pause for a moment and give a big shout out to viewer David Scrimshaw, who was very kind enough to send me a copy of his book that he had written. David knows I'm a Christian, and I'm very interested in biblical prophecies and warnings combined with current events. Thank you so much, David, for that very thoughtful gift. And I appreciate that so much, brother. And if you don't mind, David, for those that might be interested in this biblical topic as well, I have put a link to your book over in the video's description. Thanks again, brother, and I appreciate it, and may God bless. Okay, it's time for the part everybody's been waiting on, and that is to find out if they got their trivia questions correct. Well, let's find out. Trivia question number 1. What is the correct pronunciation for this vintage automobile manufacturer? Well, if you guessed C, both are correct, then you are correct. John North Willys, the founder, pronounced his name as Willys. An early company references points to that accuracy. However, during the wartime, in the late 1940s and early 50s, soldiers, factory workers, and even some 1950s promotional films used Willys, which helped spread the alternate pronunciation. As the Jeep became iconic, the Willys sound stuck with many enthusiasts and is still extremely common today. Which one of these should we use? Well, if you want historical accuracy in your classic car referencing, go with Willys. Or if you want the modern Jeep culture name, Willys is perfectly acceptable, so both are correctly used today. Trivia question number 2. Which American automobile company produced the first American-made 4x4 vehicle specifically designed entirely for off-road use? Well, if you guessed F, both companies, then you are correct. And here's why both are correct. In 1940, the U.S. Army asked over 100 American automakers to design a lightweight four-wheel drive reconnaissance vehicle. Only American Bantam Corporation and the Willys Overland Company responded. Bantam delivered the first prototype, but Willys was able to check out their competitor's design called the Bantam Reconnaissance Car early enough to refine their design and won the production contract. By 1941, the Willys MB was in full military production and has the claim to having the first American-made vehicle entirely designed for off-road use, although technically Bantam had a hand in that as well. Okay, the third and final trivia question. The Willys Overland Automobile Company was purchased by which automobile company in 1970? Well, if you guessed G, American Motors, you are correct. In 1908, John North Willys bought the Overland division and renamed it the Willys Overland in 1912. The major acquisition happened in 1953, being purchased by Kaiser Motors. At this point, it was renamed Willys Motor Company and later simply became known as the Kaiser Jeep. In 1970, Kaiser Jeep was acquired by the American Motors Corporation. And eventually in the 1980s, the Jeep division was sold off to Chrysler, where it continues to thrive today. Okay, it's time to find out who won the Hot Wheels mystery box that we gave away in the last episode. And to do that, let's go over to the YouTube comment picker website, where I'll put in the URL code for the last video. Then I'll hit select a comment. And the winner is Fun with Wine. Congratulations, brother. You have approximately 7 days to contact me with your address at theamericanrodshop@yahoo.com. Be sure to include in the title of the email the episode number on which you won your prize. That will help me get your prize out to you a lot quicker. Now, if you'd like a chance to win one of these Hot Wheel mystery boxes that we'll give away in the next upcoming episode, then all you have to do is these 4 things. First of all, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like button for this video, drop the letters HWG over in the regular comments, and then enter often as you'd like to. If you do those 4 things, you'll be entered in for a chance and an opportunity to win. And we'll give this Hot Wheels mystery box away in the very next episode. Okay, guys and gals, that wraps up another great episode. I just want to say a real big thank you to each and every one of you out there who are watching this video. May God bless you, and I'll see all you guys and gals in the next upcoming episode.